Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us, as promised. Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, then it's agreed. Come. Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social no! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they said.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourillet wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Nourillet? He wants to see us again already? Huh.
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia.
If you say so, but...
Now that I've delivered the
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so... There. You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourself. The situation is this. It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem. It's like a fight between two friends. if they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not... Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no...
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina? Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Iudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please stop. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children... That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Iudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that.
About that.
The fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the harbor...
The knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, the details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meropide. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with this, I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to...
So this is what you wanted to see us...
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meropide. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to... The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she...
So that means we bought ourselves some time!
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the fortress of...
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include... The fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gap. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security. But although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a... So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meropide's entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, on second thought, is it too late to back out?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless.
Now that's more like it! Come on, traveler, let's go!
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Take it easy.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful, but here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the... Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You can't hear a taste! And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the...
You know we can still...
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please
No way! We would never! We're just going there... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh, but now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
In that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meripede, would you be...
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any...
It's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's on top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Oh, if I could write an
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal...
All right, you got a deal. We'll do it.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something...
Take it easy.
All right, Neverlet, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meripede is natural, but do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking of...
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhes.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, the Duke rarely ever leaves the Fortress of Meripede. But that... All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately.
Don't worry, worry, we won't let you down.
Good.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Take it easy.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the
Yep. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave?
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Are you one of the guards here? Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand new fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used.
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at no matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Take it easy.
So this is the actual entrance to the Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get... If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important,
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were... I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a...
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if...
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't... No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types.
Take it easy.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee...
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. No.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, if nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would so, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the fortress.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is all. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem... Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the...
Let's continue this way.
Take it easy.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated...
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think,
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if...
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that are...
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start...
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous, he almost...
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the
production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll...
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
You really scared me there.
I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard...
Take it easy.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewinne.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could...
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the detail. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you...
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here. What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every... Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulet just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it...
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've...
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropede independent from Fontaine's court system?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this. Monsieur Nervulet's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, Right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life...
Take it easy. 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 Take it easy.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know we are criminals. And Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Nervalette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on... Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny." Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to... And besides, the Duke's... So, we at least need to try. You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too! Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon did... It looks like a magician's prop. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone. What in the world? It's written like he's green. If you say so. We can ask him... Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up. Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really...
Hey, lazy bones! What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the...
Sorry! We're going right...
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Let's come up with some fun activity.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've...
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking!
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also—
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some—
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
Wind strike!
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer. So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Let's light it up!
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. information and...
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done... Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've...
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that form... Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight, he probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here.
Time to go.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else. Where could he be? Did he decide to slap?
Hey, over here.
Oh, you scared Paimon!
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep...
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the Court of Fun. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible...
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then,
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance...
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervilette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been a applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine...
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation?
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to...
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this—
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we... Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear!
Take it easy.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky. Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time. But life here doesn't seem all that bad.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know. I like your attitude. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules, and what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter some.
Really? Oh, no.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the...
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might... in that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? trying to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything? I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him? Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. Ah, we were so busy talking we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm.
Take it easy.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons. They weren't kidding. Credit Nighty-night, traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress. Are you awake, traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Is that even possible? Unless... Oh, child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start work.
Look who decided to show up! Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once...
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know...
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about the rule? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I could... Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was... Huh?
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? Alright. Whoa! Isn't this the Super Lucky Meal? Looks like Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every... What would you like to do this afternoon? But Paimon really hopes the foreman will be in a better mood.
Look who decided to show up! Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Let me have a look. Not bad. Right.
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding. Maybe we can make some... What do you have planned for us? Well, Paimon really hopes the foreman will be in a better...
Look who decided to show up! Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Sure. Let's just think... Nice! We did well today. Let's keep... Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that... That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just... Wait a sec. Now that Paimon... Oh, Paimon feels... But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole... Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll... Wait! What? What in the world is this? What is this stuff? Meat? But it looks and feels so What do you think is going on? Is this the best? No, stop right there, Paimon gets what you mean, just... Hey! Isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and... Hey, Woolsey! Have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd...
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem...
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me.
How could this be fine? Hey, don't... what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished. What would you like to do this afternoon? Since we have time now, let's focus on investigating.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. No need to tease me, okay? I won't just like His Grace said, paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity.
Take it easy.
Oh, hello. You two are...
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and well, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant...
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. What? Please, don't say anything like...
Take it easy. Take it easy. Hup.
Siege Wing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What? Hello, traveler.
Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come...
Enjoy?
It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable.
Are you talking about pets or people?
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy...
Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does...
Yes. Running around tending to everyone's help. Take care of your body, and make sure you eat well.
We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Huh? Rowan?
I was injured a bit just now.
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as...
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the—
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary and that—
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated.
Forget it. I can take care of a small
Take it easy.
Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read it real quick! The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from— Whoa! This all sounds pretty. And as for the notebook—
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the forbidden— Oh, before I forget, this is for—
Huh? Credit coupons?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette.
Take it easy.
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go... Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back. So after working a few days straight, has our investigation turned up... Really? Well, we'll keep searching for more... The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used... What do you have planned for us? After working here so long, we're really starting to get the... But doing the same thing all... Yeah, it's good to kick... garbage. What would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing Child, he must have been there all the time.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very... Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some...
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit?
Of course! That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring. Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rule. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with... But the second you mess up the order, the game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, thanks for your patronage, mate.
Okay, do your best to hit the target, just like Colin said! Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said! Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any of... Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a Pancration match yet, have? Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you...
But we don't...
That's normal. Just watch a few matches.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try?
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it?
Huh? We shouldn't get too...
What?
Never even picked a boxer before, and might as well tell you about it since you already know that much. Besides, I don't want to.
Is it?
Okay. The hidden rule: something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid, but I've heard a story about. According to the rumor, however, and after that, in his eyes.
So you mean it's like a curse?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was? Huh?
You're not serious. Alright, look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough.
Oh, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's. Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. What do you have planned for us? After working here, but doing the same. Yeah. Oh, just a regular meal set. What would you like to do this afternoon? Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names?
Since you're new around here, Anyway, this match, I could tell you're new to this, but maybe you don't quite understand the.
Oh, no need.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure.
Yeah, we got. Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. Package here. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah! Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Let Paimon take a peek too. Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. What do you have planned for us? Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less
Sorry, I don't know who you're talking about. Are you sure they're an inmate here?
If there's no way to send it all out.
Who are you? We've never seen you before.
I'm not!
Then what are you doing?
I'm a promoter for Fontaine, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought
Oh, a promoter from Fontaine. So...
I'm so upset. It's all because after discussing the company's promotional plans with him, however, in light of our long history of success, let me take a moment and recall his exact words.
I'm just gonna stop you. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor. But as for the latter, only.
Anyway, that's how he.
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that.
Fine. I know, I should just.
Time to go.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaine symbol. Okay. Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow. And some researchers on the project have voiced we have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying, let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went...
Time to go.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still...
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait, are you...
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon? Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to...
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profit.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The pancreation ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from we make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fontaine.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fontaine sponsoring the events?
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial... anyway, you try and take extra...
We ended up here without even thinking about it. Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time. Oh, just a regular meal set. What would you like to do this afternoon? After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quick. Yeah, it's good to kick back and a mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't... We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our...